guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? I'm Jamie Smiley, and in today's video I'm going to do a Valentine's Day look. Mind my crazy hair, I'm gonna make myself go from this to this. I just washed my face and I exfoliated, and now I'm just going in with the L'Oreal Hydrogenous moisturizer. This is a gel moisturizer, and I'm just putting this on as a first step so that it has time to really soak into the skin. So I just went ahead and primed my eyelids and set it with translucent powder, and then I did my eyebrow. The first palette I'm going to use is the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to jump into this pretty pink color right here. This is the Pure Cosmetics brush, and I'm just going to take it and dip right in and pop that into the crease. I don't usually use bright pink eyeshadows, but I thought I would jump out of my comfort zone and try to get a pretty pink color going for my Valentine's Day idea. Now you don't need much, as you can see that like exploded onto my eyelid. So I think I'm gonna do a cut crease with some concealer, so it doesn't really matter how messy you get. Actually, they say the messier you are, the better it'll look in the end. And also don't worry so much about the mess that you make down here, because you'll take a wipe and clean it up afterwards. Brush and just go over those lines. I'm just going to go in again just to brighten it up a bit. This is going to be the top color, and as I add colors I'll be moving down the eyelid. So I'm moving this color quite high but not right up to the eyebrow. Just dipping into my color again. I love this palette, it's so pigmented. Venetian? I don't know. I'm gonna go into this reddish color down here. Bit of a more dense brush. Just dip into that reddish color, and I'm just gonna try to pop that a bit lower on the lid. Right underneath that nice pink color. Like so. And it's okay if you end up covering your lid, because we're going to end up putting concealer on it after. I'm just going to go in with that first fluffy brush, kind of blend those two colors together a bit. I'm going to jump into this Makeup Geek color. Unfortunately, I do not have the name of the color, but it's like this darkish red. Even smaller brush, and just try to get even lower. Almost covering the whole lid here. Just trying to build up that crease line, because once we cut it with concealer, it's going to really make that pop. Just sort of deepening up those colors a bit. Again, doesn't matter how messy you get, because you're going to clean it all up after. Now, I feel like I kind of lost that first bright pink color, so I'm just going to go back in and into the Modern Renaissance, and it's like a hot pink color in the palette. And just get it on the brush and just add that to the top. Just kind of reinforce that bright pink color, like so. Jump into this Blink palette. I got this from BoxyCharm, and there's this really pretty pink shimmery color in the palette, so I'm just going to use my finger, and it's very pretty, and just pop this right all over the lid. Now I'm going to go in with a concealer. I'm going to use my CoverGirl Outlast All Day Concealer. This little flat brush that I like to use to cut out my crease. I'm just going to add that concealer onto the brush and start adding that to my eye. That you've added your concealer over your shadows, I'm gonna go in with the Stila, what's this called? Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow, and it's in the color Rose Gold Retro, and I'm going to add this right over top of that concealer. So pretty. All right, now we're going to do the other side. Same thing. This stuff is very liquidy, so you kind of have to move it around a bit. That's dried down. I'm just going to take this little brush here, just a little fluffy brush, and I'm going to dip into this, see how it works with a brush, and just try to diffuse the line where this sparkly is compared to the rest of the shadows, because we don't want that big line. Kind of adding it right on top and to the corner of the eye. Like so, that worked nicely. And then do it on this side. There, this way you can't see those harsh lines from the sparkly liquid eyeshadow, and then this adds a bit of dimension too. We're going to make a good line so we can add some eyeliner. Just going to add a bit more moisturizer to under the eyes because we just took that makeup wipe and took away all the moisturizer. We want our under eyes to be hydrated. A new product of mine, this is the NYX Super Skinny Eye Marker, and it looks like this. It's easier to start from the outside, I find. This is why I never do eyeliner. Much trial and error. I've got my lashes on. I am still practicing with that. So I'm just going to go in with the primer Argan Oil with coconut water from Physicians Formula. And I'm just going to put this on. I've got my moisturizer and now I'm going in with oil. This is just going to keep my face hydrated. Oh, I just sprayed my fucking hair. This spray is like... And I'm gonna go in with my Max Fix Plus. Now I'm gonna use my Hangover Too Faced Primer. You always want to prep the skin before going in with your foundation. I think I'm gonna use this one. So this is the Maybelline foundation in Full Coverage Superstay 112. Dab that everywhere and then go in with a damp sponge. Everything's all blended out. Then you can go in with concealer. I'm going to use the NARS Radiant Concealer in the color Light 2 Vanilla. Just add this. Into my translucent powder and pop some powder in here. Let that bake for a little while. Fluffy brush and just tap that in and then wipe it away. Tap it into the skin back and forth and then wipe it away. A pencil brush and go into that Modern Renaissance palette and dip into that bright pink color Love Letter and just run it underneath my lash line. Got this not too long ago. It's the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Bronzer. It smells amazing. And I'm just gonna add... It smells like you're putting chocolate on your face, like no joke. Add a little bit up here. Ooh, I like this bronzer a lot. For blusher, I think I'm going to use a bit of a darker blush today. Dip into this. Oh yeah. Now last but not least, highlighter. I'm going to use my new favorite. This is from my Pure palette and I'm going to use my new highlighting brush. Dip into this. For lips, I'm just gonna go into this NARS color. What's the color? Satin Lip Pencil don't have a color on this. Oh my gosh. Okay, well it looks like this. And you can line your lips with it too, which is awesome. Last, we're gonna set the face.